Pardon me. Let's get out of here. All right, let's get it. Back at it again. Texas trying to redeem themselves.
Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly
last game of the regular season.
Senior Day, as we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a fellow SEC opponent.
See how this go.
Volunteer. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Tennessee took us out early in the season last season. It is the first time we've seen them since. We get the ball. Let's see. I get the ball. All right, bet. Let's get it.
Volunteers will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Let's get it. I like the stadium for real. I ain't even gonna hold you.
From inside his own 15, looking for a
Oh, we gone. We out of there.
Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house.
I'll take that start. That's a nice start. I'll take that. Let's get it.
A way to start a game. Coaches always talk about from the opening whistle being locked in and being loaded and being ready to go.
I needed that last week, but I'll take it. I needed it last week, but I'll take it right now. Pause. Pause. Pause.
That last one just the way you draw up a kickoff return. 87 yards, and he housed it. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff.
Ooh.
He thought about bringing that out
Big
for
kick.
a second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
Honestly, let's see what his philosophy is. Who am I kidding? I know he's about to try to run that route.
Looking for a crease to the left. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's good that we tried to score first because I feel like
changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think
he's about to run a lot of clock.
Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen,
About to run a lot of clock. So
the outside noise continuing to get louder and louder, haven't met expectations, and this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results oriented. They have lost football games this year, and so all signs right now pointing to them potentially making that change before next season. If they're going to stay competitive and they're going to field the best team and program possible heading into next year, then it looks as though a change is inevitable here.
we also developed a pass game I've seen as of late. So kind of still got to look out for that.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Ooh, I got over there late. Ooh, good tackle. Got over there late, though.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here.
There we go.
That play
Good stop.
just never had a chance. They knocked it
going?
down for a loss of 5.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball off.
And the Volunteers send out the punt unit. Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago. Called on just once.
Woo. He was almost out of there.
Not settling for a fair catch.
He was almost out of there.
You can and help out the offense.
All right, let's see what we got.
First down here for the offense. Trying the left side. Creating some space, getting just
Let him tackle you.
blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one.
That was a good cut, too. Can't let him catch up to you, though.
And you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Owens. He's right on target. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
I don't know why they were running in the same direction. I guess because he didn't hear me call that route for him.
Power football with the run.
It's a hole, man. He's probably going to decline that.
The official has tossed his flag. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. Couldn't do it on that last play.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
Too fast. Too fast. Let's get it.
Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. The receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone.
Ooh.
Tennessee ready to go
Going back to Old Faithful.
on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the ground, he's got it again. Can't get him to the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll try the run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Tennessee loves relying on the big physical backs like a Jamal Lewis, and this guy fits the mold.
Yeah, guys you just didn't want to tackle. I mean, guys that run angry all the time, and it's a mindset. When Tennessee has that mindset, the fans go crazy, and their teams are usually their best squads.
Now on first down from the 40. On the ground, it's Butler.
There we go.
The defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down coming up. They'll go to the ground. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter.
Tennessee 0.
Let's see what we do. Oh, wow.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, running back gets to give. Bulls his way forward. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Offense facing fourth down.
They decide against trying the 52-yard field goal. Instead, the offense trying to convert a 4th and short. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, going to the air.
There we go.
Let's
get it.
As he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
All right.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on 4th down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on 4th down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Leaves it with the running back.
There you go.
Pretty
Go
good
forward.
effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he gets the ball. He's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse. You see, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. They'll try it over the left side. Really
a couple
nice
to work
stuff
with, man.
there from this senior leader.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it. And now it's just going to be a passing game.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Quickly to the tight end. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh.
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert.
My man knocked the receiver off his block. All right. Definitely knocked the receiver off his block there.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter.
Got a lot of running room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He's there to make the stop.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, 3rd and long coming up.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But
Might be a pass, yo.
great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into.
Why didn't you jump, bro?
Gonna throw it to the right.
Are you serious?
He's got his man. Oh, boy, this freshman quarterback has a host, and he's zinged that thing in there. They'll move the running back to try to... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown ball.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality.
The fact that he ain't jump for that is crazy. The linebacker was right there in position. You gotta jump, man.
Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Oklahoma State stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Stillwater. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized his team and the direction this program is headed. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Here comes the Texas offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, he lost one down the sideline. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers.
Bruh, you gotta catch that rock.
The field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Owens. He'll take another shot here. Caught at the 25. And he's running in the open. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone.
Big play, Freddie.
Texas.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
He comes out in.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
It's there.
All week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. The give to the single back.
Exactly.
That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll try to run for it. And he'll
Exactly.
make his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. He's got a head of steam.
I'm okay with that right now.
And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground.
Ooh, good cut.
They'll get him at the 45, but he
Now we call his timeout.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him just a link or 2 short
3 seconds.
of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On second down, looking to throw. He'll take a shot. And
Wow, what a moss.
picked up in the end zone. Looking for more room.
What a
And he's
catch.
dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half.
That should have been 6. You could have brought that back for 6. I'd have been in trouble.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to
Ah.
join and our halftime update.
If I get the wind again.
The Longhorns will boot it away to start the second half.
Yeah.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
Can't do that, bro. That makes sense, 21. I'd be running, he'd be getting run over in practice, so I'm not surprised.
Climbing in the second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The run to the left. At midfield, he's got room. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes for that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop.
I like to go back to it and hurry up, get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's going up top.
Catch that, 21.
Looking to make a big play there. Threw a pick last time. Almost threw another one. But you know what? I like the fact that this dude has no conscience.
None. Arm arrogance, right? He's going to spin the football, try to make plays. Like, listen, take the good with the bad, right? He's going to make some plays. He's going to give some away. Let's try to do a little bit more of the playmaking as opposed to giving it to the other team.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. The give to the back. Open space at the 25.
Okay.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, I don't think the defense was expecting run on that one. They were all back in coverage expecting pass, and here's the running back. He breaks through the line of scrimmage, and they just didn't rally fast enough to the football, and they make the tackle
Let's
short
go.
of the first down marker, but there's a good chance they're going to be staying on the field here on 4th down.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Back to pass. It's Owens. Hit as he throws.
Woo.
Nowhere close on that one as he got
I thought it won't play.
the football, and now they face 3rd down.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on him. Nice job by the defense, getting in his...
And he wouldn't let me audible.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the 3rd quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
And the Longhorns will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep.
That's a horrible punt.
First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on
Horrible
once.
punt, horrible punt, horrible punt.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
See if you stay in pass mode. I don't know.
He wants to throw.
Let's go.
Pass on the way. It's kicked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Just such a nice job by him understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to jump the throw and pick it off.
To the ground with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
My boy can't run the ball today.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They're going to test the right side with this one. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To throw, it's Owens. Skips away from pressure.
Ooh, I threw right on.
Fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Go right to him.
20, the 10. Touchdown, Volunteers. A great return for the touchdown.
Can't give them defensive scores, man.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football.
Get this kick return, man. Come on.
UAB is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Roddy White should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by 10 to Tulsa. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. To the air on 1st down. Dances away. He'll get rid of it. Lost the defense. He's wide open. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really
needed
on
that.
its heels.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Texas 21, Tennessee 14.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Running to the left.
Go forward, man.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Yeah, and how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it again. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
Well, you got to give this offense a ton of credit because normally they've got the lead because of this running back. Today, it's actually despite him. They really haven't gotten the production out of him that they expect week in, week out. You got to give the defense credit for that. But other guys on offense have been able to step up enough to make the plays necessary to give them the lead.
The crowd gets behind this defense. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
And that's a really good job by the defense because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both. Got it stopped. Now forcing a 4th down.
Let's see what we got here, man. Let's see what we got.
Huge play here late, and this crowd is coming to help the defense. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes a catch past the sticks. Across the 25.
There we go.
And they finally get him to the ground.
There we go.
Easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the give to the back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Balls at the 18.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
I need a touchdown, man. The field goals are shaky in the stadium. I need a tutty. I want that clock to tick too.
Now on 2nd down, they want to keep moving forward and keep that clock churning. Right back to the well. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on 3rd down coming up. Let's call it 3rd and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on.
It's either going to be there or it's not going to be there.
3rd down, and these fans trying to make it impossible to communicate. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
How about that? You don't see those.
Wait, what?
You know, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short.
Did he not catch that?
Completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive.
Bruh.
Saw it, pulled the trigger,
What?
outside, made sure he didn't get outside to get to that edge. Nice job.
He didn't catch that?
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to
Bruh.
get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
I don't know what that was. I'm going to have to watch that back on the stream later. I guess he ain't catch the jet pass.
Down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics.
Yeah, the clock kept moving. What the fuck happened? How the clock ticking? They just glitched me out of play. I was ready to cut it up the middle.
By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a
That's absurd, yo. I'm at the holler at,
your chances of winning this thing
at EA, man.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
See if we come out of.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Ooh, good hit.
On that one, just out of his reach. The Vols will hustle to the line. Handoff from the gun.
Hold it.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Let's see what they've got on second down.
Get a pick and end this thing, man. Let's get a pick and end this thing.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that. But Palmer, it's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account, and it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good big-time candidates, some good coaches that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. Just seems like they're going to make
That is crazy. I just realized what he was talking about.
Decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off.
This game is not over yet, which is crazy. All right, let's do this.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out
Run him over.
can you deliver the knockout.
Hey, rocking.
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football. Lead the clock, let the big uglies up front, get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. The give to the tailback. Bulldozes his way through. And they get him on the ground, and that's going to do it. Ball game is over. A strong, methodical, workmanlike.
GG's. We did nothing in that second half, but we did enough in the first to get the dub. All that matters.
Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I know we ain't getting no rushing yards this game because let's see, we did 45. Yeah, we could not get the run game going. Ready to this thing. That's all I really care to see right now. Alright. I'll let y'all on the flip. Peace.